Hello and welcome back to the shop. Royer's Custom Woodworking coming at you 2018. I'm going to start today with a very simple project. How to change the tires on your bandsaw. Stick around. So I figured in starting the channel back up that one of the first projects I was going to tackle was actually a necessary one. We're going to change the tires on the bandsaw. Earlier in the year, my tire broke and didn't have any around, and I just needed to get the job done, so I did what most of us do. Started with some duct tape, started with a little bit of electrical tape, ended up bandaging it. It's worked for a while, and now it is not working. So I had to go and I ordered a set of bandsaw tires. They're urethane bandsaw tires. Never done this before, so I've been watching a few other videos, and I'm probably going to leave a couple links in the descriptions. But so that's what we're going to do today, and going to take you along for the journey for our first video of 2018. Welcome back to Royer's Custom Woodworking, everybody. So for those of you who don't know what the tires are, they are a rubber band that goes the whole way around the tire. It's just a urethane band, and it goes around both tires, and that's what it rides on. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and take the blade off, and then we're going to try to get these off, maybe get you a little bit of a closer look. So as you can see here, right there is my patch where I used electrical tape, and right here is where it actually had split apart. So this urethane band, there you can see the color of it where I added the tape and everything like that just to make it work. So this is what has to come off. And that is what we're going to be replacing. I bought a set of two, so we're going to be replacing both of them. So I've uninstalled both of the bands, and obviously the first one was broken, and they are dry rotted. There's a little bit of dry rot on them, which is probably why they broke. And the second one, you can definitely tell, I mean, it has, like, it's almost like it's raised in the center from all the years of use. And the material getting jammed into it and everything like that. So we're going to replace both of them. That's what we're going to figure out how to do next. I guess it's a pretty basic thing. It sounds like it's a basic thing, but I'm not sure exactly how basic it's going to be. The gist of what I've seen that we need is a screwdriver and a couple of clamps, and obviously the urethane bands. So I bought these bands from Amazon. That's urethane bandsaw tires from a company called Sulfur Groove Tool is what I bought them from sgtool.com. It's not a paid thing, I'm just letting you know where I got them from. So it's made for most 14-inch bandsaws, so that's what we're going to have. So I haven't actually taken them out yet, but basically what this is just two very thick urethane bands, and this is what we're going to put on. So I'm not quite sure how they're going to fit. Everything that I've read so far says that they're a little tight from the beginning, but let's see how we make out. So this is our first thing here. Guess this is a good reason why I'm doing this video. So I've switched to some smaller clamps to see if that's going to help, and let's give this a try again. Okay. All right. Lesson learned already. Smaller clamps give a little bit better grip. The way it was holding it, the other clamps weren't quite big enough, apparently, or were a little too big for what I was trying to accomplish. So now we can continue working this around, getting it into place. take them off now. Oh, there we go. There's like a little track, a little slot that it all sits in. All right. There's one down, one to go. So we've got the new bandsaw tires on now. Learned a couple things with it. Number one, smaller clamp, something that really grabs a hold right here. The bottom one was a little harder, so I had to move the clamp around a little bit further in order to actually get it to stay because it kept coming back off. But actually it was a little easier than I thought it was going to be. But it's done now, so let's get the bandsaw blade reinstalled, see how she runs. All right, there she is. Brand new tires on the bandsaw, got her all tuned up, running like a champ. I think this was a great project to start the year out with. Stay tuned, there's a little bit more at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I would call that a success. Look how clean that is. Very little lines from resawing from the bandsaw blade. I would say that was a good build. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe, leave lots of comments. I always try to respond to all the comments. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and also Royers Custom Woodworking on Facebook. Thanks again, guys. Looking forward to a great year. Take care.